Hey girls, hey! So I'm going to start by prepping my skin using my Hourglass primer, and I'm going to use my new favorite foundation from Nars, my all day Luminous Weightless foundation in the shade Trinidad, all over my skin. Now you know I've got to prime the lids, and I'm going to use my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and my Mineralizing Skin Finish, which is the same shade of my skin, to start the transition. Now, I'm going to use this pretty gold shade from my Bobbi Brown, I think this is the Beige highlight palette, and put that all over my mobile lid just to give me some sparkle. Using the same palette, I'm going to use a lighter shade just in my inner tear ducts to give me a bright wide-eyed effect. Using a blending brush, I'm going to use Red Brick and just focus on applying that to the outer corners of my eyes. As you can see, I'm going to really pack it onto the outside and just sweep it inside towards my tear duct. I'm also going to sweep this on my lower lash line to make sure that the gradient on the top and bottom is the same, and just blend it out. My saddle. No, that's what I'm using, saddle, just to blend out that Red Brick shade. And again, I'm just going to focus on blending it out all over the lid so that I have smooth transitions. So after sweeping that on my lower lash line, I'm going to go right into Embark using my 224 brush and just focus that on my outer V. I just want my lids to look so big and bright, so I'm going to make sure that most of the color is concentrated on the outer corner, and we're going to sweep that under as well because we want it to be even. Now, I'm not too sure what shade this is. I bought this Makeup Forever palette in Miami, and I don't know what color it is, but it's a really deep brown. And I'm just using a blending brush and focusing it on my outer V, just making sure that I get that really nice gradient effect. Using a gold pencil from Sephora, I'm just going to line my waterline to give me a really bright-eyed doll baby effect. And I'm going to go back in with that same brown shade and just start smoking out that lower lash line. I added a black liner to just right outside the waterline just to intensify that gradient effect. And I'm going to line my upper lid just very lightly. I'm not even going to wing it out or anything with, I think this is Maybelline's gel liner. And this is just to intensify, you know, that darkness at the lash line, and you'll see what I mean later. So if you don't know, these Ardell 134s are my favorite lashes. If you buy me these lashes, we go together. Seriously. And I'm going to apply that to both lids, of course. And I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Golden and just highlight the areas you've seen. I do have a video, I'll link it below if you want a more detailed version of this. Knock it over my foundation. I'm just going to blend it out with that same beauty blender and set it with my Bobbi Brown Pale Yellow and go right into my Bobbi Brown Espresso stick. It's a foundation stick as well, to contour. Alright. Throw some more was playing. I got a little Sophisticated Ratchet. Thumbs up if you get Sophisticated Ratchet while getting prettified, because I know I do, but yeah. Let me know if you guys want a dedicated highlight and contouring video. I mean, I can definitely get that out for you guys, like, with no problem. But yeah, my highlight and contouring routine is pretty much the same forever. I don't like to experiment too much. My face is just, you know, too many shades of chocolate for that. But yeah, same old, using the same products. I'll list everything in the description bar below. Now I'm going to set that contour with my I think this is like the deepest shade in MAC. I'll list it below. It's like a Studio Fix foundation. And I just blend it out, and I go back over it with my Mineralizing Skin Finish, which is my favorite, of course, just to blend those two lines. Yep, ratchet again. Between the Pale Yellow setting powder and the MAC powder. So yeah, that's all I do with this face of mine, just to give me that chiseled, contoured look. So I'm going to go back into that Bobbi Brown shimmer palette and apply that to all of my highlighted areas. And the trick to that dewy skin is just layering your highlighting powder. So I'm going to go into Nars Albatross and apply that right above it to give me a gradient effect yet again. And I'm going to go into my Cinnamon, my trusty NYX bronzer blush, and apply that to the apples of my cheeks. So I filled in my brows, and now I'm going to go right into the lips. I'm going to use MAC's Bittersweet Liner and apply that all around my lips, and kind of do this little technique to make them look a little fuller and pouty. Then I'm going to go into MAC Smith and apply that to the spaces that I didn't fill in, and blend. Then I'm going to go into Albatross and just highlight the lips. It's all about highlighting and adding gold pigment everywhere. I mean, who doesn't want to look all golden? I'm gonna let you finish, but being handed a mimosa while filming is probably the best of all times. It was good too. But I'm done. Let me know what you girls think about this look. I just love you girls so much for clicking watch today. Seriously, thank you. I love you so much. If you have any questions, I'm pretty sure I've answered some of them in the description bar below, but I'll be in the comments writing you girls back. Be sure to watch my last video, and of course, the hair that I'm wearing is from the Crown collection. Click the link in the description bar below. Bye!